Welcome to HD Toy Theater. Today we're looking at the Bandai SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z 6-inch tall Vegito action figure. He is a very impressive sculpted figure with some nice accessories to complement him, so let's dive right in and see what this guy has to offer. Figure includes extra hands. Let's do a hand swap. We'll take off this right fist and we'll put on this clenching right hand here. Just like that. You get a cross arm style attachment here, and if you have the Piccolo or Vegeta figures, you know what you're getting into in terms of how to put this on. So let's set that up. We'll take the figure here and we'll have to remove the arms from the shoulder point here. So once you pull off the arms, you'll get this look for the figure, and then simply match up the holes with these pegs. Can be a little tricky, so you want to start with one. Add a little pressure, and then just get it in just enough. Bring the other arm. Definitely not easy to do, but once you do it, that's in. Then we'll bring in this one, just a little pressure, and just going to line things up, get rid of any gapping issues. There you go. You get an extra alternate facial expression for the normal state, and he's a little pissed off and looking off to his left. Very nicely sculpted facial expression here. And to put this on, what you want to do first is take off the front piece of the hair, detach that, take off this facial expression, put this one on, and then put the hair back on. And there you go. You do have the option to go Super Saiyan, so you have an extra head and 3 facial expressions, and swapping facial expressions just works like the normal state. So let's put on the alternate head here. First, with the figure, what you're going to do is just take off the existing head right off the top of the neck, and you'll expose the ball joint right there. And this thing does tend to move around, so you want to make sure you match it up just right. Don't push too hard when you try to insert it. It's nice and gentle pressure. You'll hear a pop and it's in. You get this really cool blade-like effect part. Translucent yellow, really nice looking effect part here. And you can combine this with the figure. It comes with a special right hand, which I already pre-attached here. One thing to note about this effect part, it is heavy, and it does advise that you get a Tamashii stage to support it, and there's actually a hole there that you can use with your Tamashii stage. These are unfortunately not provided with the figure, so you have to buy it separately. You can get on Amazon. Just match up the hole in the peg here, just like that. Then all you gotta do is just combine this with the figure. And there you go. Really cool effect part for the figure. Taking a closer look at the figure, he is very well done. Uses a deep blue and some orange there for the inner shirt. This figure, for the most part, is the reuse of the Goku body mold, with the exception of the glove and boots areas. Those are different parts, and of course the head and facial expressions, those are all different parts. Very nicely done physique. Some shading going on with the skin, so it's not just a flat color. I love how the hair Even this hair and the black version have really nice points at the tips, some pretty deep streaks there, and all the facials, extra face expressions are very well done. The earrings are very well, nice and sturdy, not floppy at all. So you don't have to worry about those being a problem. Some nice lining under the eyes, around the eyes, should I say. For articulation, pretty much the same as the Goku figure. You have a ball jointed head at the top of the neck, so you have nice tilts, rotations going on. The lower neck is ball jointed. So you can go back and forth a little bit. The arms have this ball socket style articulation, so you can swing out, rotate it, and of course you have that ugly shirt problem here, these little bits here. And you can get some gapping issues going on as you move the arms around, so you have to reposition it to hide it. Nice swivel up there at the top, double jointed elbows, ball hinge wrists. You can bend it, rotate it. Upper body is ball jointed, you can kind of separate it. Actually, it already is separated. Kind of pull it apart to get some extra articulation there. The build is nice and loose. So really good range there. You got the ball stem system, so you can pull down for extra range on those leg poses you want to put them in. You do the splits very nicely. Some rotation, good range, really good range. Double jointed knees, and then with the feet, it's a ball hinge here. So you can rock it, rotate it, and some toe articulation. So good range of motion for this figure. Final thoughts on this figure. Definitely one I recommend. Very well done figure from top to bottom. Good sculpt, good paint app quality. Articulation is superb. Good accessory count to complement the figure. So for about 40 bucks, can add this guy to your collection. Pick them up at places like Amazon, BigBadToyStore.com, to name a couple places online, and add them to your collection. Hope you guys enjoy the review. Hit like, dislike, and or comment. Check out my other videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out hdtoytheater.com. And we'll see you next time.